I'm getting ready to travel to the Bind25 Bookbinding Conference. Did you know there are hand bookbinding conferences every year around the world? These are organised by different groups such as Society of Bookbinders in the UK or Guild of Bookworkers in the US. Australia and New Zealand have a conference every 2 years, with our different regional book arts organisations taking turns to host it. This year, the Association of Bookcrafts in New Zealand is hosting the conference in Auckland. These conferences are amazing events for hand bookbinders and book artists. It's an opportunity to catch up with friends in the community and international guests and presenters. This is where you find out about the latest and greatest in bookbinding and book arts. I'm always blown away that I can walk up to a famous international book artist and ask some basic question, and they always take the time to answer and make me feel like it's a great question and they've enjoyed talking to me. It's such a friendly and welcoming community. Of course, it can be expensive if you have to travel to one of these. Something amazing the organisers are doing this year is that you can register for live streaming. If bookbinding conferences are new to you, this is the perfect way to see what they're all about without the time and expense of travel. These conferences are expensive to host, with the smaller ones having budgets in tens of thousands of dollars. To help keep the costs down for attendees, the conferences rely on sponsors and supporters from the book world. I'd like to give a big shout out to the generous support that Schmedt has provided again. It has become a tradition at these conferences to have a fundraising auction after the conference dinner, once everyone's had a few drinks. Schmedt have supplied a Sharfix, a heated edge gilding roller with all the supplies needed, and a wooden finishing press. Their items were very popular at the Bind25 conference. The finishing press is the same one you'll have seen me use in many of my videos, and I love this press. It's so handy for holding a book when you're doing any work on the spine, not just finishing. I think I might want another one, so don't tell anyone, but I might bid on this. You don't have to be at the auction to bid, but you do need to be in New Zealand because of postage. At the Bind25 conference, Fred Pullman donated his little Ascona Spirit finishing stove to the auction. I unwisely let it be known I really wanted this stove. My wonderful friend and skilled auctioneer, Dominic, decided I needed to pay for this stove and made it the last item in the sale. I must have had too much to drink because I paid an eye-watering amount for it. I wondered if another friend, Carly, would ever speak to me again, as she was after it too. But I've never seen another for sale, and I use it all the time, and I don't regret a cent I spent on it. It's one of my most cherished bookbinding tools. This is the sort of bookbinding treasure that you discover at these conferences. I hope I see you in person at the conference. If you're joining online and want me to ask a question on your behalf or find something out, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Now I'm off to New Zealand. Cheerio.